So, I've seen this clip go around. I'm not sure where the original clip I saw came from. I know this is the original poster, but there was multiple people replying to this, which isn't this person. This is the first result I found, and I haven't really seen the same exact video. I haven't seen the same exact video anywhere, so I will just react to this. See how my health was gone in less than 2 seconds? And people are more focused on an Invis nerf than a Daredevil nerf. This is the perfect video to explain why Daredevil and Invis need nerfs, which I agree with that, both of them do need nerfs. But this person was mostly on support side saying Daredevil needs a nerf more than Invis because of this clip. So as you can see, the team fight is pretty much over. I think that's Daredevil, he leaves. So you can see, enemy team won the first round. This round already started with 3 seconds left until the zone opens up, and Invis and her team already killed the enemy team. Full health, no reason to worry. The tank is over here in the front line, keep that in mind. We cannot see her other teammates so far. We can only see the Gambit pushing up to try to get extra chip damage on that Daredevil. And then less than a second, 118. She would have died if she didn't shield herself. She's actually very quick to say, I need healing. Gambit's healing her, and then Blade comes by. And then you can see the rest of the team. A lot of people were saying, Invis, why are you frontlining? That's why you have horrible positioning. You have this, you have that. Why are you there? First off, she is not frontlining. You can see the Magneto far in front of her, even at the very start of the clip, right here. Team fight is finished. If anything, just from this right here, maybe not from the time. Maybe her DPS died quickly and are coming back, or her DPS are very far away. And even behind her, because there's a health pack around right here, and a little booster right here. She is very far away from the front line. It's only after she wins the team fight and tries to collect the objective, so she goes on it, she goes inside of her team. Because, let's give the benefit of the doubt. She knows the Daredevil. Why would she want to stay far away from her team than rather close to her? Let's time this. Okay, she got hit right here. This 2 seconds is pretty much up. In less than a second, over 200 or around 200 damage, or I would say around 225 in less than half a second. She puts up her self-shield, buys enough time for her Gambit to heal her. Then the rest of the team pushes her away. The rest of the team pushes him away. People are saying, you shouldn't frontline, you shouldn't frontline. The team fight is over, and she's not frontlining. If anything, that Gambit's more frontlining, even though he's far behind that Magneto. And if anything, where are the DPS? Where are the DPS? You have 3 out of your 6 players right here. Where's the rest of the team? Because I only saw there's the Spider-Man because he ulted the enemy team somewhere over here. They can spawn. The only person you see is the Blade. So where's that other person at too? Where is the rest of your team when you need them? And people say that it's a Invis problem. Let's see if this is as tame as the rest of the ones I saw. BC tried a 1v4. I know this is not serious, but both of them need a nerf. True, a lot of people don't realize they literally buffed Invis because they don't want to nerf Daredevil. As long as one doesn't get nerfed, I highly really doubt the other will. I actually agree on that. To be honest, Invis self-shield doesn't need to exist, but I don't mind the range increase. I definitely think Daredevil needs nerf to his survivability. Yes, he has way too much bonus shield. I disagree, but she should keep the shield, and maybe they need to give it a longer cooldown. I can see that, I like that too. Daredevil legit needs a nerf. Between him, BP, and Spider-Man, it's making almost impossible to do good healing. You survived a burst, they required Daredevil to commit half of his kit. He died for it. Nerf both, you can't be a pot calling the kettle black. Invis casting a shield on herself neutralizes one of her fair weaknesses. She now has 3 get out of jail free cards. No, she does not. It's not get out of jail free. Her double jump can get bursted down by, let's say, Iron Fist, who punches through it. Same with Loki Invis. Let's see, a Punisher shooting you. Any delayed or any kind of constant damage will kick you out of the Invis state. So there's a double jump, which you can go Invis with. Why does he say 3 get out of jail 3 cards? Is he counting normal invisible and jump invisible as 2 separate things? One's on an invisible cooldown, the other you need a double jump for. And then the third is the shield, which the shield is on a cooldown. If you break break it. Even if it has a lot of damage onto it, you need a cooldown and wait for it to reopen. You don't have it constantly. And if anything, you should put it inside of the middle of your team. Not in the front lines, but if everyone is bunched up and you place it, let's say, on the very back person, but they're still close enough, it heals everyone in it, boosting your ult charge by a lot. You're not always going to have your shield on standby 100% of the time. It's not get out of jail free cards. Also, Daredevil can see Invisible Woman. You know that, right? You know the Daredevil can also look and stalk Loki, and he can mark him and not his illusions. So if Loki's standing still, they can only mark the Loki and not his illusion, so he knows which is the Loki no matter what. In my opinion, Daredevil needs a nerf more than Invis. That's why I said, in my opinion, don't get mad at that. And Daredevil got a slap on the wrist for his recent nerf. This clip is a better example of how overtuned support is right now, to be honest. You're frontlining off rip with 0 awareness on support. You're lucky you didn't die. So let's see that. You're frontlining off rip, meaning very beginning, with 0 awareness. Okay, frontlining off rip. Okay, very beginning off rip. Is this frontlining, you idiot? She is 15 countries away from the Magneto, who is frontlining as a tank. You said off rip. Maybe he means like, maybe 1 second of the way through. I mean, Magneto's still for way far in. Also, how is this 0 awareness? The enemy team is nowhere to be seen except for right there. One enemy. Your team is full health, meaning from context, the whole enemy team either got pushed back or died. She goes on the objective. She goes behind a wall for protection, where most of the enemies will come from this general location. She even pings for heals when she hears a Daredevil. When she hears she's in danger, she pings for heals. How is that 0 awareness? This is why I can't take DPS players seriously. Jesus. I think that poster had 0 awareness, to be honest. Okay, I'll wrap up the video here. If you guys enjoyed this content, let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See you guys next time. See ya.